Pastor Isaac Oyedepo, son of Bishop David Oyedepo, the founder of Living Faith Church, aka Winners Chapel, has resigned as pastor in his father's church. Isaac was recently appointed by his father as the national youth pastor of the Living Faith Church worldwide, but resigned a few weeks after. Although several reports says that Isaac resigned as pastor in his father's church so as to start up his own church or ministry, a video interview making the rounds online showed when he spoke about reclaiming his God-given mandate.
After salvation, the next most important thing for anyone to discover is vision. Salvation, vision, and I strongly believe the next after that is ability to hear God's voice. We have heard so much about God from others, but very few have gotten to know him. Talk about Jeremiah. He heard God speak to him. Talk about Samuel. He heard God speak to him. Talk about Abraham. He heard God speak to him. Talk about Moses. He heard God speak to him. Talk about Jesus. He heard God speak to him. Paul the Apostle. Wow. He heard God speak to him. Talk about Bishop Oyedepo. He heard God speak to him. What have you heard God say to you? This is number one way. Ability to hear his voice. I will not trade it for anything. Not for money. Not for opportunities. Not for anything else. If you can hear God speak to you, man, it's very difficult to miss road.
He also stated what his God-given assignment is expected to do for this generation.
I've made up my mind long time ago, I will not allow my generation determine my standard. It is still possible to be in a generation like this and be on blazing fire. It depends on what you make your standard.
Isaac is the second son and the second child out of 4 children of his father, Bishop Oyedepo. He was ordained a pastor in May 2007 together with his elder brother, David Jr., who is still working as a pastor in his father's church. Pastor Isaac is a graduate of Oral Roberts University. Prior to his resignation, he has been pastoring in the Living Faith Church for several years. He has served as the resident pastor of the Living Faith Church International, Maryland, USA since October 2018. Pastor Isaac is married with 4 children. He is mostly known as a revivalist on a mission to restore the present generation to God through the gospel. This had led to his founding of a community known as the Anazoa Generation, also known as Revival Flames. The pastor believes strongly in reviving his generation.
Culture must not define our standard. The scripture must design our standard. If the word says it is wrong, then it is wrong no matter how many people approve it as right. The standard must be the scripture. The standard must be the scripture. I've made up my mind long time ago, I will not allow my generation determine my standard.
Pastor Isaac, in one of his teachings on hearing from God, which he stated is the most important thing after salvation and vision, is a gift that helps one never to derail.
After salvation, the next most important thing for anyone to discover is vision. Salvation, vision, and I strongly believe the next after that is ability to hear God's voice.
Subscribe to this channel, Let's Talk NG, for more updates. Like and share this video and drop a comment down in the comment section. And blessing is a jar. Remember to also check out other interesting contents on this channel. Thanks for watching.